Hey, what is up guys? I am back here today with a actual deck guide. I'm sorry for the 2-minute one I posted yesterday. As you know, there were a few bugs with the new patch, so every time you played a game, it would eventually tie and draw. So I did the best I could, I apologize, but I now have the final version of this deck, and my goodness, it's treating me so well. And it feels like we're going back to beta days because Deathwish is a thing, and you've even got some weather effects that I included. So I'll be showing you how this one works, and I'll be including 3 or maybe 4 games, depending on how much time we have. But let's jump right into it, shall we? Alright, so there are a few changes that happened right after the recent patch, and one of them that makes this a must-include card in your deck is the Urn of Shadows. Now, normally this would trigger a Bronze Deathwish card's ability, but now it can trigger any Deathwish card's ability, which makes this so powerful, because essentially it means you can use a card like Maruna off the bat without committing any leader charges or any consumes, and it doesn't kill her, it just triggers her. So you can use her twice in a row in one turn. This is so strong, and you should definitely include it in your deck. Then, one of the newest cards that have changed is the Foglet. So now the Foglet will spawn Fog on the opposite row for 3 turns, meaning he can potentially play for 10. 4 for 10 is pretty strong, and you shouldn't overlook it. Now, it is Deathwish, so you do need to kill it, but you can always use your stratagem to do that in round 1 if you don't want to waste it on a gold card like Maruna. So we have 2 Foglets, of course. Now, there's also a different card that I was considering including, which is the Ancient Foglet. Now, the Ancient Foglet is unfortunately bugged at the moment, so I didn't include it because it's 6 provisions. He will boost himself by the total duration of row effects on the opposite side. Now, instead of boosting himself with 3, if combined with Foglet, he just boosts himself by 1, making him not so powerful, so I excluded him in this deck. Alright, and then you have your basic Deathwish control deck, which is so fun to play. Of course, you have Haunt, so you can consume more Deathwish units. You have Dettlaff. Now, he's very strong in a short round. You can eat him a few times, and altogether you'll get 15 points using him. Very strong card to have in your deck. So we also have Naglfar. With Naglfar, you look at 2 random gold cards from your deck. You'll use the one and place the other one on top for later. Now, the reason we have this card is A, it's less expensive than a Neuromancy, and B, it means we can have a Devotion deck. And with a Devotion deck, it means we can have this nice 7 for 4 bronze card, Iron Owl Conqueror, and he won't destroy himself because he has Devotion. So if you do want to include a Neuromancy, you would have to take out the Conqueror. We also have Cyclops. Now, Cyclops is really nice because what I'm going for with this deck is that we don't get very tall units, and we rather transfer our points to our opponent's side of the board. Now, with Cyclops, you can do exactly that. Instead of consuming a Deathwish unit, making it a bigger unit, you can just destroy the unit, and you can fling it at your opponent's side of the board and kill something. This also gives you significant range, because you can kill anything, including something like Aigon, and then you have 13 points of damage to throw at any card on your opponent's side. This was also changed because it was recently a melee card. Now you can play it in any row, meaning it has even more reach. So this is a very fun card, and you'll see soon how I used it in my games. Then we have Parasite. Now, in the recent patch, they changed a lot of cards from 5 to 6, so that it's out of range and can't be killed that easily. Luckily, Parasite deals with that quite swiftly. So having Parasite in your deck is absolutely a must at the moment. You can get rid of Faultist, you can get rid of cards like the Unseen Elder. It's necessary to have this in your deck. And then we have Karen. This is just in case we don't have enough consume, which can happen. Karen is a nice card that assures that you get all of those consumes in one turn if necessary. We also have Ozral. With this, we can eat something out of our or our opponent's graveyard. You can use this tactically, or you can just eat Aigon and get 14 points. Then we have Maruna. Now, Maruna is one of the strongest Deathwish cards that exist. You seize a random enemy unit with 4 less power. She also got a buff, so she's now 5 points and not 4. Did she need a buff? I don't know. She was so strong to begin with, but now she's 5 anyway. So having Maruna in a short round is really, really good for you and can definitely win you the game if used correctly. Then we have Imperial Manticore. This almost functions sort of as a Serpent Trap, if you will. It kills the smallest card on your opponent's side. And it has Deathwish. So a very nice card to have, especially if your opponent has blue coin and starts off by boosting their first card like Dunka with 5 points. This is a very nice card to have. Of course, these cards are all so great so that we want to use them more than once. So we included Karanth here. He spawns a 1 power base copy of a monster unit from your hand. So you can decide, depending on the matchup, what you want more of. Perhaps you want to use Maruna more than once. You could perhaps use the Manticore more than once. Or you can even just decide that you're going to go and use Detlef a couple of times. It might become difficult though, because you only have so many consumes, and with Detlef you need to consume him at least twice to get his full value out. But nevertheless, you can use it on it. And then lastly, don't underestimate Werecat. Werecat is a really nice card if your opponent is going to be stacking that row full of commandos. And you can also use it in certain matchups where your opponent swarms, like elves or with drones. So he also has Thrive, meaning you can commit him early. I normally don't, because it gives away which row you're going to be targeting. What I do is I use this long after having used my Foglets. So once you play Fog on a row, your enemy will start to stack on the opposite row, and they will mostly stack all their units on that row. So with that being the case, you can then use Werecat, and you can eat it, and it should win you the game. But anyway, that's enough from me. This is very old school Deathwish with some new tricks up our sleeve, and I hope you enjoy it and climb with it. Okay, so this isn't going to be the Commandos deck then. But it can be anything. It can be anything. Okay, let's see. We don't need Cyclops right now. That's better. Having natural selection also good. Now, if this is your normal Witcher deck, we just start off with Imperial Manticore. Hey, Turtle. Do I have a link? Oh, are you talking to Zoob? Boost? Give it a little boosty boost. Yes? A little boost. Oh. Okay. Now we have to be careful. Do we start off with Andrega Larva? There are many ways to kill it. Question is, do we want to give Manticore now? Natural selection? Natural selection might have been the correct play, yeah. Because it doesn't trigger Thrive, obviously. I'm still trying to get him to commit something here. Okay, problem is we're not killing that though, are we? We're gonna get a Adept. Ah, shit.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria. Can I come down now?
Is it already cold? Yeah, it's very cold. Yeah, I think pacing is very important with this deck. I still need to figure out what my intention is with it. 'Cause that was not ideal. I should have killed that card to start off with. Fate Man, thanks for the follow. Okay, at least we're red coin. We haven't committed anything yet.
Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
So we just don't commit.
Marauders.
I'm passing after this, yeah. The thing is, you're quite strong in a short round with this deck. Long round, though, we still have to figure out our synergies. Starting off with a Deathwish is a nice way to tempo into the round. But yeah, if he ever decides to bleed me, I just Maruna or Imperial Manticore and remain a card up like that. And then playing Werecat early enough in the last round will mean that he doesn't get his Scytheman value from boosts. Okay.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. What do I say?
Time is the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
So now we pass. Have you tried any Syndicate Professor and Horsehound Junior decks? Not yet, no. Not yet. Today we'll be doing Deathwish. And then tomorrow we will likely be doing a different deck like Congregate or Novgard. It depends. I'm not touching Northern Realms for now because we already have every other streamer in Gwent trying to perfect it. So there's no need for me to touch it at all. Sipo Teko Gandiro, thanks for the follow. Okay, right now having two of these might just be good enough. I'm gonna get rid of Ozrael though. Okay. And Rarky, thanks for the follow. You have great control with Maruna, some damage, some removal with Manticore, points done with Haunted Deadlift, short rounds, huge burst. Exactly, right? Exactly. One thing I always found problematic with Naglfar Devotion decks is that I never get to really draw my cards when I want it though. So at some point maybe replacing the Conquerors with Nero, I don't know, we'll see. This is what I'm talking about. So this is where it comes in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he likely passes, right? Okay, yeah. See, this is where we get the edge. It's always red coin. But you don't want to do that round 1. And that's why we have Karanth here. And we also have the stratagem so we don't have to waste any leader charges round 1. So, yeah, doing all of this round 2 is normally ideal. But he gets out now and he won't be a card down. But he knows what I have, so he has to be careful from here on out. Either way, a long round will be interesting. We won't be able to steal Maruna. But we'll be able to yeet Calder with Igern and Cyclops. Cyclops gives me some significant reach, so I'm quite liking this card. It's underrated. Can you give a link to this deck? I just want to make sure this deck is optimal, but yeah, I'll make a quick deck guide if we can prove it is. I'll make a quick deck guide for you. Good morning, Dream Boy.
Yourselves, only better.
Okay, so he's going into the round. I'm gonna Foglet here, I think. And get Barghest onto the board. So with Barghest and Dominance, I can then eat another card. Perhaps another Foglet, I don't know. Also, these cards force your opponent to row stack, which is quite nice because it sets up Werecat, sorry. Is this rank 1? No, it's rank 3. We just fell out of pro rank and we weren't able to climb yesterday. Oh. Okay, I see. Okay. Wait. Why? Throw the dice. Okay. I hope it's lucky, chat. Oh, yes. Tiger, thanks for the follow. Easy. That was a literal high roll, chat. We should go to the casino after this. With our life savings. Well, we're going. This is it. We are all in. That is fine with me. Okay, time for Barghest. Get that dominance. Get rid of the boosts. Nice. What a nice bronze card. Best bronze in the game right now? I don't know. Could be. Can you call me Dream? It would be very nice. I can't change my nick. Dream, of course. Of course I can. Everything is taken. Oh, I feel that. If it helps. I would just call myself Beastie, but there are at least 20 Beasties, I'm sure. So TheaBeasty was the correct way to do it. Nice. Okay, we're in a good situation here. So yeah, getting that round 2 on red coin is always so important. Of course, round 2 on blue is also fine. We just need our proactive cards in hand. Okay, nice. Let's see. Hand good so far, but can be a lot better. We have to assume he has Heat Wave or something like that. I'm gonna get rid of Iron Conqueror. Okay, very nice. My goodness. Okay. I think this might be the perfect hand, although we have lost our big cards. I feel like we don't get anything else. I like the control we have now. Nice. Okay, let's take it from here. Haunt first. And Jan, thanks for the follow. Game's going well. It's going well, Kyle. TheaBeasty's better. Can I call you Lover because all the other names are taken? Yeah, sure, Lover.
The wonders of projectiles and ranged weaponry.
That's a bit of an oof. Why would you do this to me? We'll just have to do you then. Nice. Okay, do we steal you? Likely. Doesn't really matter. Boiling oil? No, wouldn't be boiling oil. Ah, melee? Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. I have so many options at my disposal. I'm almost not sure what I need to do, because I can just kill her out of its royal guard real quick. And then we'll target him again, and again, and I can then steal it. I can't kill this too early. I think we just target it. Okay, if it hits it one more time, we then go into Maruna. Eat Maruna. The thing is, if he plays any other 4-point card, I'm fine with stealing that too. Targets Ada. Alright. Random targets. I didn't think he's doing anything on purpose, to be fair. It feels like he's setting up something. Okay. This is Maruna time. Silence. Nice. Okay. Now we're gonna yeet something with Night Wraith. We're gonna yeet it over there. Just throw it at him. Quickly get rid of the boost. Apple, thanks for the follow. I hate it. Okay, time for the yeets. Pixie. My cat's gonna forfeit again. It has happened in the past, chat. I'm not over exaggerating. Yeets. Okay. Next, we need to start considering where we're at so we can get rid of all these boosts. Hey, Kellogg's.
My mentor's recipe says the apples like so.
Do we go with Werecat now? Wait a little for him to stack? Yeah, I'm just wondering. He's gonna get all of his value by then. But what are we actually giving him? 1 extra boost? 2 extra boosts. We'll take a chance. I played suboptimally right now. See, I knew he'd do that. Because now I can't use Barguest twice. Ah, I knew it. I knew it, chat. Okay, well, we'll just have to go retrospectively here and say we don't care. Okay. So we'll go for optimal werecat value, but next time we should play proactively and try and prevent him from getting those Scythemen out. Let it be a lesson for all. I feel like Jurden / Heatwave might be a possibility. I'm just keeping my eye open for it. And Zito think, haha, I knew it. Okay. I'm just showing you optimal value. I'm not BMing, chat. I'm not BMing. Okay, good. It worked. Awesome. I make a deck guide now. Zarom Nick, the Sorcerer. I will play this deck. Hey, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we haven't gotten our stratagem yet. I would like to show you how cool it is, but we will later. The stratagem makes us not have to commit too much consume round 1. Winning on even? Optimal? Perhaps. Caranthir is too strong to throw away as of yet. I mean, is this an ideal hand for round 1? I feel like it is. I feel like we are not supposed to overcommit round 1. Okay, spies. Is fine. I'm fine. We never get it when we want it, but to be fair, in a short round 2 or 3, this card is so much more powerful. It's fine. It's all good.
Now you see me.
Okay. That's also fine. It's all good. Kill this. Kill this. Go for it. Super valuable? Yeah, the Cyclops is really strong. Like, I think people underestimated how strong it is. But, I mean, you just get a big old card on your side of the board. Let's wait for it. They poison your card. You take the card and you yeet it at them. Magic. What is he gonna do? Let's do it now, shall we? Bingo, bango, bongo, yeetus. Oh man, really powerful. I really like the versatility of the deck. Yeeting children? No, luckily for now it's just a Foglet. It would be much worse if there was an actual Witcher student or something on the board and we just threw it at him. And you can also just see the Cyclops boy actually yeeting literal children. I can see it happening. I'm falling behind. Wide to that one. Now if I had Manticore... Okay, another one. Another one? Are we gonna go that deep into the round is the question. We likely won't, to be fair. We'll just throw a card away for now. Simon and Remen, thanks for the follows. Talking about magic, I wonder what it would sound like if you aggressively said Arajas. I corrected myself. I talked with Jess, a Miss Lady J, and the English-speaking folks say Aracas. So I will now begin saying Aracas. I will work on it. Hopefully it's simply not meta by the time I have to cast again, and we'll never have to say that word again. Foglet now and eat the Foglet gets me ahead, yes? Yes, it does. Okay, Seditious Aristocrats is telling me that you have Masquerade Ball. And you have Unmurlem Locks, most likely.
I shall flog them into submission.
Oof. That's a bit of overcommitment, right? That's a little bit of overcommitment. I didn't think he wanted to play Fergus yet. Pretorius. Chat thinks it's wholesome, but Gwent chat on CDPR website thinks it's not wholesome. But to be fair, it's a whole different ball game if you have 9,000 people watching. That's why we need like 20 mods in the CDPR channel all the time. Okay, let's just quickly see. So we get Barguest out. Grace Lazimo, thanks for the follows. Barguest on to Foglet. So it's going to be 5 points. It's not going to be enough, is it? We're going to have to pass here. And what's nice is it doesn't feel like you wasted it if you don't eat it, because it's just full provisions. Arajas is more Polish friendly. And now this is what I want to hear. I woke up early enough today, lol. I need to wake up a little bit more early, but it's difficult when it gets to winter because you just want to remain in bed all day. Catalyst thinks of the follow. Okay, so we always throw away this in case we brick. Nice. I dare you to push, friend. I dare you to push. Alright, and we've got enough consumes for poisons. We have Cyclops. My dog. Yeah! My dog is having a bad dream and now the other one has awoken from his slumber. Nia. Bleeding monsters is almost always a bad idea. Ah, okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Sorry, Mr. Cyclops. Your day has come. Nia? Nia is no in Afrikaans. Winter. Always forget the fact that you're on the other side of the earth. Yeah, it's becoming winter now. We're almost there. Zoom, you can post it as many times as you want. Nia Winky. Okay. I always miss these two. That's the weirdest thing. But it's almost okay. Maybe we need more thinning cards in the deck. I had the Larrys. Any Larrys in chat? I had both of them, but they just break too often. Okay, so we have ample consumes. We can even get 2 Deathlaughs if things work out the way we wanted to. Maybe we get rid of Andrega Larva. It's okay. We start off with Haunt. And we slap you the moment you play anything of value. We will slap you to rank 3 and back. Give me something to work with. Yes. I will slap you now, sir. I will slap you. Yum, 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 yum. And now you know I have another one. But there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you commit something stupid. Maybe a tutor or something. Oh. Another one? Another one. Yum, 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 yum. Such kind donations today. So many cards. So friendly. Opponent is very generous. That play was filthy. I mean, he knew it was coming. He knew it. He could see it from a mile away. Release the hounds. You're gonna take yourself either a spy or another thirsty dame. And I will promptly kill it. Ah, no. Okay, he's taking a look at our cards. We need to kill the thirsty dame ASAP. Okay. That's fine. You're not gonna get value. Not really. Oh, guess what we can't do now? Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat this. And then I'm quickly gonna kill you. Because we've learned by now that the thirsty dames get really big if left unchecked. Stop. Stop it. Please. Okay, well, if this gets bigger... Yeah, okay, this is actually nice still because of Thrive. But when it gets bigger, we can play Manticore. For now, we'll Barghest. You have Yennefer, don't you? Yeah, we need to be careful about eating it all. Hey, T. Taunt? Yeah, okay, we have to, guys. We have to, because we have to hear what she says.
Gotta hand it to you. Good work.
That's wholesome. That doesn't sound sarcastic. That sounds really nice. Okay, we threw our shot. We can do it once more.
Better off giving up now.
Okay, not so wholesome. That was less wholesome. Just a little bit less wholesome, to be fair. I'm gonna throw this at you now. I don't really care what you do with it. Now you know. The majestic Manticore. Aristocrat. Now, what I really don't want to do is give him Deathwish, but... Yeah, he could lock it, right? Van Moorlem Hunter. I mean, to be fair, he should just lock this at this point. Do I ever care now? Or we probably Barghest now. We Barghest. We eat you. Kill a 4. Okay, so we start putting our things in different rows. I don't want to give him Karen yet because he might have another poison or Yen. And Karen is a big one. Throw the kitty out? I want to throw the kitty out, but I want him to first play more cards. There we go. Okay. That's good enough for now. He's gonna have Yennefer, which is gonna give him a lot of points. So we just need to keep that in mind. This is wholesome Deathwish, yes. Gwen's emotes are amazing. I'm trying to say good game, but what my character says is jump off a cliff. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it works. I mean, honestly, now is as good as time as ever to just quickly play this. Eat it once, and not again. Okay. We have to assume his last card is Yennefer. So we need to split this evenly. And he gets 17. Yeah, 17. Not Yennefer. We win. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh no. My goodness. A part of me just died. But we did it anyway. I haven't played against Congregate yet, though. Ah, look, guys, we got the stratagem. Nice. It looks a lot cooler now. Okay, so we're going to use it on the Foglet. We have Cyclops for another. And that one to begin with. We also have Iron Conqueror to start off with. We have Parasite to kill a Fallen Knight. Han is still a bit too strong, though. Because we have to get him into a short round. Unless we go for Werecat at the end. Oh, okay, nice. For now, this might be okay. I bath in cereal, thanks for the follow. She's playing the weak version though. Oh, really? Do you want to share the strong version, or is it still like top secret? We'll have to change into a clogging stream then tomorrow. I hate clog. I can still see it being viable. Did you change it at all? Did the patch allow you to change it or not really? Does anyone have a solid vampire deck? I give one secret away. It has Ulbrich. Okay. I will remember that. Thank you for sharing your secrets with us. Ah. Okay, so we're not gonna find much. Okay, we can start with Foglet. Triggered once. Nice, look at that effect. That was cool. So it's gonna go for the lowest card. Nice. Woofy Lax, thanks for the follow. Now we can next, maybe. It depends on where he puts this, but we can kill this with Cyclops and kill whatever he places on the board. We have so much removal and reach. Like, if we need to kill something large, we just literally throw Igern at him. We just throw him. Okay. Yeah, this is a good opportunity to throw something. Yeet. And now we have 4 more fog. Here's the deck. And if you like it, go and give it an upvote. Let's see if we can get the biggest Deathwish deck on ladder. Okay. Another one. I'm chilled. We can probably just play the Conqueror for now. Hey Trasher, how does weather work now? Oh, weather is very fun. So this card is gonna get nerfed at some point, but currently Foglet, if you kill it, it will spawn Fog on the opposite row for 3 turns. And Fog damages the lowest enemy unit by 2. Okay, he's going to allow me to push. That's nice. So we want him to play his Fallen Knights if he has any. He likely does. Then we want to deal with them. And in a short round, we want to play Deadlife with Haunts. Also, we want to get followed out. And Werecat, we want to get out last. So far, Natural Selection deals with a lot of these things quite nicely, actually. Maybe we see how OP we can get our hand. That's nice. I like that. So you don't need Karen just yet. Karanthi would be nice, though. You know what? Yeah. I'm suddenly not happy with the hand anymore. I mean, we can get him to row stack, but now this is a bit awkward. Maybe should have kept our Conqueror as a proactive card. Here's the deck again. Gonza Speedy, thanks for the follow. Okay, I was expecting that. I was expecting him to go to 6 though. So, no Ulrich. No Ulrich.
An austere life is a virtuous life.
And this is asking for where a cat. It's asking for it very nicely. Evie, thanks for the follow. Drop the Karen. The thing is, he can easily kill it. Far too easily. And Darth Faz, thanks for the follow. I want him to start playing in a different row, but at least he's row stacking now because of Foglet. Okay, I expected that. So now I have natural selection. Immediately, they're not as strong anymore, which is nice. Zash, thanks for the follow. So at least we got Horsan Senior out of him. And that's the thing. So I know he has crime cards. Obviously. Especially with the Horsan Senior combination. So playing Karen could have gotten bloody good fund off the bat. Now I can throw her out slowly but surely. Like, I can throw her out and eat something. So she's out of Philippa range as well as bloody good fun. There comes the other one. Okay. We can try and high roll and steal it. Should we? I feel like we should. Yeah, we should probably try. See what happens. I mean, you should at least have used Congregate again. I can have anything under the sun. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. We'll have to use Manticore in the next one, maybe. Karen is coming next, for sure. We'll use Karen on Detlef twice. Buddha Tough, don't feel the need to sub. Never feel pressure to sub. Ouch. I'm also subbed to quite a few channels. So I know the feeling. You really can't sub to all. It's just one of those things. And I normally try and use the subs on smaller streamers as well.
Never a problem 4 inches of steel could be solved.
Okay. That's fine. So it's time for Karen then. 1 and 2. Nice. And we're assuming he doesn't have poison. If he doesn't have poison, we obviously just chow it. I'm trying to figure out if this is looking like a potential 2-0. Because again, we're very strong in a short round. But if we get everything set up nicely, because obviously he's going to row stack now in the melee row, so Werecat is going to find more value than it would in a short round. Any specific publishing dates? The thing is, I was set on getting it done in April, so I had like 2 weeks left. And then I randomly heard I was in my university of choice, and that classes already began a week ago, because I got in on the T. So I had a lot of catching up to do, and it was just like this whole game of trying to catch up. Again. Nice. Awesome. Meow. Meow. Oh, yes. Okay, this might be a 2-0, guys. Because now we have Imperial Manticore value. Werecat, Destroyer of Rose. Yeah, now we go all in. Oh.
You will answer my questions. Then I will tell
No,
you
we don't go all in. Now Imperial Manticore doesn't find the value. And he gets a 2. And he has a lot of... Yeah. We... Depending on what he does here, we might pass. It depends. Okay. That was not ideal. We need to get out, and then we should be fine in a short round. I shall take a sip. Okay, so potential Dies Irae in hand. Potential Dies Irae. Is Gord something we play in this deck? I think it might be. I can't recall. I had Gord in my deck. It wasn't optimal. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to see. It's fine. I think we pass here. This is the best we're gonna get. Hey, Bjorn Otterbach. Hoe gaan het? Ik hoop het gaat goed met jou. Oh, we're on the sip train, Ari. You want me to be hydrated, yes? Or do you want me to go to the bathroom so we can play another cake game? I see you, chat. I see right through you. Good hand, but it can be better. Haha, you brick. I saw you from a mile away. Okay. Could have been better, but I'm still happy. This should be a winning hand. I hope. Oh gosh. See, this is why the sips are so expensive, because these things happen. Hello, Eurofaldi. Have you come to save me from chat? We need an anti-sip. Yeah, I need a timer. Oh gosh. What if we don't win, chat? What if we don't win?
Humankind or non-humans must die.
Oof, can you imagine? Then I should have bleeded. I'm counting them. Oh no. Ever been to the Netherlands? Yes. It was extremely fun. They're making me drink lots of water, Eurofaldi. Why? Ah, bricked. Thank goodness. Yes. Okay, now we do this real quick. And we hope for Ulrich, because he has Intimidate. Nah, it's okay. Next time, chat. Next time. Oh, this is gonna be too close. Oh, we really need dominance.
Gold shines brightest in the presence of fire.
Don't click it. Don't do it. Thank goodness. Woof. This can go anyway, chat. Honestly, this can go anyway. We have 9 more points.
Long and hard on that one, did you? Crap move.
I love it. That was so nasty of her.
Crap move.
That is so horrible. Yay, yay.